Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. This video is for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Progressed, and North Nodes, alright? So we're going to check out what's going on for you in the month of April. First up, boom, Aries. Guys, it feels like you are graduating. I don't know if some of you are actually physically graduating from somewhere or something, but it feels like this is a level up. This is a stepping out on your own kind of energy. This feels as though you've graduated a huge ascension process. It almost feels like graduating it's like this feeling of achievement. Like you're graduating, I think, from a process. What's the word I'm looking for? It's almost like it's like you've been through something that was extremely taxing, extremely difficult, extremely tough to navigate. It feels like this is so more so like it's actually a life chapter that you're graduating from, less than actually maybe you graduating from, let's say, an institution or something. But for some of you, you really are, because we have responsibility or responsible coming out. So, Aries, you guys are growing up. That's like the basis of this message. You guys are really growing up. I'm really getting this energy of you guys I think it's like this feeling of you going out on your own, which is funny. You guys are Aries. You are the sign of independence and sort of doing your own thing and being yourself. But we can't forget that Aries and Libra are an axis and both are connected. So, you can't have one without the other. Look, we have exciting at the bottom of the deck as well. So April is going to be super duper exciting for you. I feel like you guys are going to be really excited about taking on responsibility, which sounds like the weirdest message, but I feel like you guys, Aries, it feels like you've been nurturing yourself. It feels like, this month you're really going to be nurturing yourself in a much different way. I'm getting this energy of this is it. This is my time. This is me being ready to pass the torch to myself. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it's almost maybe it's this energy of someone, that's the message. Okay, it feels as though something around you has been pushing you, trying to push you. It's like a spark, trying to get you to, this could even be the divine. This could even be literally the divine, because we have unreliable on the other side of this. So I feel like the divine has been pushing you to take responsibility. And I feel as though this is almost like the divine finally handing the torch to you. I'm literally seeing Kathy Freeman with the Olympic torch. That would have been exciting. That would have been super exciting. So, wow, guys. Energy. I'm just getting so much energy. And the funny thing is, I had no plan to film a reading right now whatsoever. I was literally about to have a snack and then have a spliff. And literally, I just kept hearing Aries. I was just called. I was called to sit here and do this reading, because the energy is so exciting. So let's just flow with it. Let's just roll with it. I didn't even need to roll up. And that might be something, Aries. I think that you guys could even be this month feeling so, I'm hearing confident. So confident in yourself and confident in your emotions and in who you are and just in how you're showing up. I feel like there's a self-confidence that's really coming through. And I think it's going to really help you to kick some addictions, or to just kick some habits that might not be super duper healthy. That, might be just dragging you down a little. It doesn't even have to be that you kick something entirely. I'm not saying if you smoke a bunch of weed that you need to stop smoking entirely. Maybe just smoke once a day instead of 5 times a day, or however it looks like for you. Maybe that looks like smoking twice a week instead of 5 times a week. Who the fuck knows? You know what I'm saying though. This month, you are inspired and excited to take responsibility for your own life. I really feel, bored at the bottom of the deck, because, at the other end of, these cards are awesome. They're double-sided sort of thing. So we have one, is that focusing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have one version, which is bored, and then we have the other version, which is excited. You guys got excited. So I feel as though you guys have been moving through a period of boredom. You've been moving through a period of I'm getting desert energy, like things have felt stuck. It almost feels like nothing was growing for quite a while. It felt like things were stagnant for you, Aries, and I think that that is very much shifting for you right now. And I think that this isn't just something that's just randomly happening right now in April. I feel like this has been something that's been working its way through your reality for a little while now. It could even be like the past 6 to 8 months. I've been getting a lot of like downloads lately about how impactful that Mars retrograde we just had actually was. And I'm feeling like for all of us, it's impacted us in different ways. But Mars, you guys being a Martian ruled sign, ruled by Mars, baby, you gonna feel that. You're gonna feel those fucking retrogrades. You're gonna feel them hard, Aries. So, you know, there's probably a good chance that the last 6 to 8 months had you fucking going through it. Had you really, needing to, like, grow up in this, like, not in a harsh way at all. It's not like, you know, I'm not getting this energy, like, you need to be more mature. It's almost like growing up and growing into you. Like, I feel like you're growing into yourself, Aries. And this year we do have the North Node moving into your sign. So for my Aries North Nodes, happy nodal return coming up. Good vibes. And we have Jupiter in Aries at the moment too. We have so fucking much in Aries, actually. So no wonder you guys are really going through so much, experiencing so much. It's crazy. So yeah, essentially I just feel like we have Gemini energy coming out here. So I do feel like this retrograde had you know what? Because look, we've got the Knight of Swords coming out. And then underneath that, we have the Star. So this looks to me like you guys running towards your hopes and dreams. Like you guys literally really actually fucking going for it. Like this isn't just like, this month isn't about like, yeah, I'm talking about it. Yeah, it's exciting. And blah, blah, blah. This isn't all talk energy. This is like fucking do energy. This is like, I'm going to make it fucking happen energy. For some of you guys, it has to do with a relationship. For some of you guys, maybe, you know, you've been needing to, or maybe the relationship itself has been needing to mature together. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting this energy of you guys feeling bored, and maybe it was bored with a relationship, maybe it was bored with someone in particular, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was bored within the self. It was bored within the life that you were living and the life that you've kind of created in a way. And so I feel like this month, boom, there is a lot of shifts going on. I feel like, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 major arcanas out here. We have Death in reverse with the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the 7 of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups and the Star, like I said. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers upright. Bottom of the deck energy, 6 of Cups in reverse. So, like I said before, this feels like a graduation. This feels like a growing up. This feels like a lot of, like, I just heard the word self-respect. Like, I feel as though since you guys, this could even be like since high school. Like, since you graduated high school, you have been on a fucking journey. Is this too high? Ooh, what am I doing? See, look, I'm even getting like all weird in your reading, like, you know, is this right? Is this good angle? Blah, blah, blah. I feel like there's been an awful lot of adjustments for you. And I feel as though it's been like a 10-year thing, like a, what, 10-year thing. For some of you guys, it has been a 10-year thing. But I'm feeling like it's actually taking you good, like this vibe of like, you thought that you should be more like further along than where you are, because you feel like, in a way, like you should be more responsible, you should be more of an adult, you should be blah blah blah. It's all these shoulds, and I feel like the point of life that you're coming into now is where I just feel like you're running home, like running back to yourself. Like you're no longer being like convinced by society or by external anything that you need to be at a certain place in anywhere in your life, if you know what I mean. Like I'm really feeling this like energy of you actually getting excited for the future now, because the future's in your own hands. The future's not being told to you by someone else or what you should be doing. I feel like this is you really taking your control back. I feel like you are connecting again with your faith. It's your faith. Your faith is keeping you excited. Like I'm really just feeling like there is just so much potential here. And I really feel like for a lot of you guys, it's got a lot to do with relationships, and it's got a lot to do with your career. I feel like for some of you guys, you've been sort of like out of the scene for a while. And I don't know if this is like in relationships or if it is in your career. Maybe it's both. But I kind of feel like there's been an internal rebirth. There's an internal process that's been going on. It's almost like this like I'm feeling like a cleanse, like internally. It's like things have had to crumble, things have had to die, things have literally had to fall apart. And I feel like for a good chunk of time there, this liminal space, this limbo sort of space that you've been in got boring. It got fucking lame. It got shit. You know, you kind of got to the point where you're like, wow, am I ever going to get my excitement back? Like, is life ever going to feel motivating again? Because the thing is, Aries, like, you are such a passionate sign. You need a goal. You are the pioneers. You need a goal. You need something to work towards. So if you don't have something to work towards, you're lost. You know, you're unhappy. It's not even like, it doesn't even have to be like a big goal. Like a Capricorn goal would be like, I don't know, I want to have an empire. But an Aries goal might be like, I want to be the best track runner that I can be. You know, I don't even know what, someone's into running. Because I'm seeing Kathy Freeman and this fucking thing card is coming up, and then we got this guy running too. So somebody's getting really into running or really into fitness. This could be it too, taking care of your physical body. Because this responsible card, it just really feels like you're taking responsibility for your own health as well, and for where your life has essentially gotten itself to. And I feel like there's this feeling like with you, Aries, like you this month, you're not taking you're not taking shit, of course, but you're an Aries, so that's normal. But I feel like you are not conforming to what doesn't feel right anymore. Like, I think that this whole process has been like you learning to really, really trust in you, and to listen to your own heart, and to listen to your own spirit. You know, with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it feels like you have had to put yourself inside a bubble, because there are a lot of people tugging on your energy. Everyone wants you, you know, everyone's, Aries, you're so fun, you're so exciting, I want this from you, I want that from you, I'm blah, blah, blah. Too much, Aries. I feel like this month, April, it is your season, so happy birthday as well to my Aries sons out there. But it just really feels like you running head first towards what you want. And for a lot of you guys, this is a relationship or it's a career. Like I said before, maybe both, but like for some of you, I really feel like it's a new, it's a passion. It's a passion. No matter what it is passionate. It is exciting. Some of you guys are really getting excited about a new job. You're really getting excited about starting a business. You're really getting excited about this new adventure that you're taking. Okay. We have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Yes, that's right. This month is about doing things differently, Aries. I feel as though the energy has felt stagnant for quite a long time, and this is the month where you're doing something differently, because if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So, this is the month where you're not going to be doing that. You don't want to always continue getting the same things over and over and over again. This is you stepping through the doorway. We have 2 doorways. We have more archways here. This looks like a doorway as well. We literally just have doorways, archways. This is you walking through the threshold. It's reminding me of even, when you graduate and you like run under everybody's arms. Like, you know how people put their arms up and everybody runs underneath it? Like, this is the universe fucking celebrating you. Aries, I'm excited. I'm excited. You need to tell me what's going on. You need to come back to me throughout the month and tell me what exciting shit is going on for you, because it's going on. And I think that, you know, it's not even giving me this energy of like, you're going to meet someone and they're going to offer you this thing. I mean, maybe they will with this Ace of Cups. You might meet someone that helps you to really, you know, align with yourself, to align with what you want. And it could even be that, you know, there's, yeah, it could even be that there is like, one or two of you that have like a potential lover around you. So I do feel like for some of you guys that's definitely coming up. But it just feels so exciting for you, Aries. It just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like you're getting your spark back. You're getting your excitement back. You're getting your hope and faith back. It's like my faith is restored sort of thing. You guys are graduating from a really dark period. A really painful period. A period with a lot of mental health struggle. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but it just feels like a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear-based thinking. It's really been you needing to accept slowing down for a bit, Aries. I feel like you have hated this slowing down period. You've been in a respite and you've been hating it. You don't like to rest. Okay, so we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Yep. Some of you guys this month, a lot of you guys, you really are stepping into your power. For my psychic and my healer friends out there and shit, you are stepping into your power as a healer. You are stepping into the spiritual community, and you're finally going to be like, okay, I deserve to be here. I'm feeling like there was imposter syndrome. I'm feeling like there was fear, there was self-sabotage, there was self-sacrifice. This is the month where you are being devoted. You are here to teach people how to heal through what you've gone through. So do it. This is the month where you do it. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Some of you guys really need to start speaking up and speaking your truth. This month you're going to be sharing your voice more. You're going to be talking more. You're going to be expressing yourself more. For a lot of you guys, you really are going to be communicating a lot. For some of you guys with this Knight of Swords, it could be social media, you know, sharing yourself on social media a lot. It could even be that you're writing or journaling a lot, and that's been really helpful for you. But essentially, like, this is you knowing that you are the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the light is at the end of the tunnel. You are at the end of the tunnel. And now when you step through this threshold, you're going to be able to be a beacon of light for so many other people, because you've been through it and you've been struggling with this since you were a kid. You have been struggling with your self-worth since you were a kid, Aries, and now this month is going to be it's literally giving me like, it's the first day of the rest of your life. It's the first day. So this is the first month of this next version of you. This is the first month of this version of you that cannot be, I'm hearing, I can't be tamed. I can't be blamed. I can't, I don't even know how it goes. But you know, I'm feeling like this is just the month where you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Last card we have is take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Don't rush. This doesn't need to be a rushed thing. I think that the hardest thing for you throughout this whole period, and I'm really feeling like Mars retrograde, fuck you, was really hard for you. You know I'm only joking when I say shit like that. But yeah, I feel like this Mars retrograde was really tough because it forced you to take a break. It forced you to look at things in a different way. Mars was in Gemini, so that's a lot of mental activity. So, you know, Mars is a bit chaotic in Gemini, really. Gemini energy is all over the place. It's very kind of like, here, there, everywhere. It is quite chaotic. So, you know, your energy has felt that. Very much so. Now Mars is moving in Cancer. So Mars in Cancer is really teaching us and helping us to restore our emotions. Mars hates being in Cancer, I'm not going to lie. But there are always positives. And I feel like Mars in Cancer does allow us an opportunity to really face some of the emotions that we might have been repressing, to face what it is that we need to do. See, Mars is exalted in Capricorn, the opposite sign to Cancer. So with every zodiac sign, we can always look to its opposite to try and balance that energy. So Cancer is the home. Capricorn is work. It's the career, the job. Both of these things are coming into balance for you at the moment. Both of these things have been on your mind for a long time. It's finding somewhere safe and stable to be, a nest that you can feel comfortable in and safe and protected in. And it's also creating a career that feels exciting, that feels uplifting, that feels motivating, that feels strong. Like, I'm feeling like there's almost like this energy of like it's not so much that you're afraid of responsibility or that you fear responsibility. It's almost that you don't want to take on responsibility until you want to. You know, it's kind of like, I don't want to take on this responsibility unless it's actually what I want. And with this exciting card, I feel like you're going to be quite excited by the fact that you actually want to do this. You actually want to put the time and effort and the work into this now. It's like giving me the energy of like you've been trying to do something for quite a long time and it hasn't been working, and then all of a sudden it just starts to work easily. It just starts to flow. That's because your ruling planet is no longer retrograde and it is moving forward, you know, so you're able to move forward as well. Let's get an advice card. Let's just quickly grab an advice card. Which cards? Let's go with the ancestors. Sorry if you just saw my ass. Okay, we'll just get a quick ancestor advice card and then I'm out of here, Aries. Now I will go summon their joy. I've got to say it kind of quiet because Australia's a fucking shit country. No, it's not. Just our government. Anyway. Alright, Aries. Look, Heart Guardian at the bottom of the deck. Your heart is expanding. Ooh, look at all these fucking cards jumping out. Fire Guardian. I'm telling you, Aries, you guys are freaking motivated this month. This is a damn good month for you. I'm excited to see what you do. I feel like your passion... She's flying. You guys have a lot of angelic assistance toward your passions. I feel like some of you guys also might be feeling really inspired to get a tattoo. And I feel like this is confirmation. Get that tattoo, especially if it's a snake. Some of you guys want to get a snake tattoo. If you get a snake tattoo, it's going to be very transformational for you. I don't know why, but that's the energy. Okay, so we also have Autumn. Release the old and rest. Look, this is the third card actually that you are receiving about rest. So, big message for you this month, Aries, is just as long as you are, because you are having a lot of fun and you are feeling extremely motivated and you're really moving forward, be sure and be careful, make sure that you go at a comfortable, healthy pace for you. Don't try and rush it. I'm really feeling like you guys are getting so excited, and because you are Aries and you have Jupiter in your sign, you just want to go. You just want to go, 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 go. It's like, okay, oh my God, I'm feeling better. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's make it all happen in a day. No. Okay, Aries? Rome wasn't built in a day. We're not going to rush this. The turtle beats the hare. Okay? So, oh, also for my Australians, my what is it? Southern Hemisphere people, happy autumn equinox. We are now in autumn, so, you know, autumn is a time where the leaves die, where things fall away. This is releasing. This is giving away, letting go. I'm seeing these moon symbols here. I've never noticed them before, but they're really standing out to me. This is you being like very intuitively aware of what you're actually needing to let go of this month. I feel like you guys have intuitively been knowing that there's something really special happening for you right now and in this month. And I just want to confirm that. It really is true. I also think that look for crows. I think that you guys have bird symbolism, crow symbolism. Pretty much feels like you have a lot of... It's kind of like it feels like angelic guidance, angelic assistance, but I feel like the way the angels are manifesting for you is through birds. So whether it's eagles, whether it's crows, whether it's a lorikeet or a budgie, I don't know. But pay attention to the birds. Pay attention to the birds, especially if you find like a white feather on the ground or a black feather, a beautiful black feather just while you're walking. Always remember that they are a message from the divine. Everything. We can look at everything in all moments and we can read and we can see messages. So really open yourself up for that. I really feel like this is a very psychic month for you. Fire Guardian says, ignite your passions. And I'm actually going to read this card to you. I won't read any of the other ones, but I'm feeling like I'm being called to read this card to you. After that one, or maybe the Shapeshifter too. Transform and unveil your gifts, the Shapeshifter. What can I say, Aries? This month you are shape-shifting. Look, shift your perception at the bottom of the deck. And then we have Snake, shed old skin. Like I said, this is you letting go of a very old version of you. This is you letting go of the version of you that was afraid to use your gifts, was afraid to share your gifts, was afraid to follow your own heart and your own intuition. You are graduating, baby. You have graduated. The divine is offering you a whole new beginning. Are you going to take it? Yes, you are. There's no doubt. You're an Aries. But yeah, I just think that this is, this is incredible. Your advice, really, it's to keep doing you. Do you as best as you possibly can, the most that you possibly can. Your gifts need to be shared. And I just opened the book almost pretty much to the Shapeshifter page, so I'm going to read you Shapeshifter first. Transform and unveil your gifts. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In native traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there is a wild animal you are particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation. Wolves. Some of you guys really connected to wolves because you definitely have a connection with wolves. Or journeying practice to go on exploring in the other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into the animal's survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. Itchy nose. Extended message. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you are in a space of transformation. You are moving beyond your past challenges and honouring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you were born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you to see how strong you really are. You are an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. That's right, Aries. People aren't expecting this from you. People have been sleeping on you. They really have. All of blah, 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 blah. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You are guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward. When this card arrives, there's also an opportunity for you to tap into the power of your spirit animal. Some of you guys, it could be birds. Note if you're seeing a particular animal regularly because it is medicine coming to you. I just said that about the birds, so there's something going on with the birds. That's weird. Okay. And last but not least, we have Fire Guardian. Connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. The Fire Guardian represents the angels of fire. Fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Not you, Aries. Burning desires can lead to a great expansion. Allow the Fire Guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. Yeah, that's right, because I feel like responsibility with that card coming out, it's almost like you felt like you needed to show up to life a certain way, and now you're just not. Now you're just showing up how you want to show up. When this card appears, you're reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. You are being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you are in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. Ooh! So yeah, some of you guys, there is relationship stuff going on, and you're going to be having some damn nice times together this month. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You guys are going to be... Wow! Wow! I go... Why would have just cut out when I am singing to you. I was literally singing to you. Maybe you guys didn't want me to sing. Okay, I'm going to stop then. I'm going to stop. I'm going to take that. Whatever. Alright, Aries, I'm going to leave this there. I've already talked way longer than I wanted to. I do this every single time. It's just impossible for me not to shut the fuck up. I can't do it. So, I love you guys so much. Please let me know what's going on with you. If you feel like sharing, I would love to hear about your month. I would love to hear about everything. This is so cool. I feel like you guys are going to have so much fun stepping into your power. Your power. Some of you guys are going to be joining, did I say that? The spiritual community. Like, not even joining, because, you know, but it's like you guys are going to be, like, putting yourself out there in the spiritual community. Maybe even, you know, positioning yourself as a leader in a certain field. So, you know, you are well and truly on the right track, okay? Know that what makes you feel excited, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel passionate and inspired is extremely important for you to follow right now. This month is about getting your fire back, getting excited, getting passionate about the life that is coming up for you, about the future, all that sort of jazz. Anyway, time for me to shut up. Love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this video, if you resonated with it, please do give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here and watching this. I really appreciate it. Thank you to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, and all the beautiful benevolent beings that are surrounding you in all moments. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at www.crystallinepriestess.com. Linked below, all that sort of jazz. Check me out on Instagram as well, because I have fun over there. I think Instagram is pretty fun. So yeah, if you want to check me out on there, that's cool. And yeah, let's just end this here. I can't remember if there's anything else that I need to say, so I'm just going to send you all of my love, Aries, and I hope that I see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.